Hello, everybody. I am back. It's been a while. I wish I was more consistent with these, but I'm gonna try moving forward to be. Um, so we're gonna start right back where we left off, which was at the Livingstons, at this picture with Ron worrying over Connie sleeping while pregnant, standing up. What a sight. What an impossibility. Although I've heard people can sleep standing up. Um, okay. So, let me get this into slideshow mode so I can see it better, properly. And I can see like everything happening in the picture better. Okay, so next picture. Okay, so our next picture is uh, my favorite trio, my favorite friend group. That's pretty organic. Well, it formed organically with uh, well, first let me say the people in this picture are Kalea in the middle, Kalea Livingston, the daughter of the people you saw in the picture before this one. If you didn't see the first two parts, you wouldn't know that. And then that's Lucy Burb with the short blonde haircut that looks like a dye job because for our purposes and for the game, it is a dye job. And then I keep forgetting this guy's name on the left. Okay, I just looked him up. His name is Michael Dallas. He's a townie. I don't know if he's a townie in everybody's game or if he's a randomly generated name or sim with a randomly generated name, but that's his name in my game is Michael Dallas. So this trio consists of Michael Dallas, Kalea Livingston, and Lucy Burb, who are all the same age, who all went to public school together until Lucy's parents thought, we want, it was more Jennifer's idea. We should, put our kid in private school because private school will give her a leg up and lead to a path of success and good fortune and good job opportunities. And John said, oh, that will be such a stretch for us financially because in my game, private school costs money. You don't just get to go. So I had that be the scenario, and in my game, if you didn't listen to the first two parts, which I wouldn't blame you, so I'll say again, everything costs money, really. Everything basically that costs money in my real life costs money in my Sims life. So, university costs money. Certainly, private school costs money, but also public school costs money because there's field trips and other stuff, books and things. So I have a public school fee and a private school fee. Of course, the private school fee is much higher. Um, so Jennifer and John had to put together all their pennies just to put Lucy, who didn't even want to go, in private school. It's a little bit like the Rory Gilmore, although Rory was very excited to go to Chilton, so never mind. Um, Except when Dean entered the picture, then she became all momentarily very reluctant and kind of bratty about it. Man, but I gotta say, first season, old school Rory was like the best version of Rory. I'll take her even being bratty and not wanting to go to school over a boy, over what she later becomes. But that is a whole other conversation. Um, yeah, so okay, so I know that there are 20 to 30 pictures of this scene. So I don't know why I'm staying on this one. So I'm going to go to the next. Because again, like I said it before, when I am with this trio, with these three, I go picture crazy, and I always take too many pictures. With them and like a couple, just a couple of others who are, but it's really them. I don't think I took quite as many pictures with anybody else as them. Not that I can remember anyway. We'll see, I guess. So I'm just going through these. As you can see, they are in that arcade place. You know, one mod I am considering getting is the one where you can control who visits a lot, because I would really, really like it if a place like this was just for teens, right? It should be like that. I don't like that there's a woman in the background in a formal ball gown type of outfit with a man in a suit. A little ridiculous. Like, this should be a teen hangout spot with exclusively teens. And maybe the owner, if I give it an owner, hanging out. But not those two. Not a bunch of adults here. But anyway, so here you can see, let me slow down. I'm going, yeah, I'm just, okay, well, I do want to I'm seeing if I can get a really good shot of the three of them. You can see they're playing their game, and Kalea is cheering on Lucy and Michael, and these are her besties. It's so sweet. These are the besties. It's like reverse Harry Potter. Of course, I say any trio of friends is like Harry Potter, but it could also be more accurately like Lizzie McGuire. That was a friend group of three with two ladies and a fella. I'm 61, guys. So I guess the blonde person, Kalea, would be Lizzie, and then Lucy would be Miranda, and obviously Michael would be Gordo. But yeah, I guess you can get a sense of my age from my references, huh? But okay, this is a good picture of all three of them. I took way too many pictures. But yeah, why did I want to focus on a good picture? I guess just to say, I don't know, I don't remember what I wanted to say. I guess I like how they're I mean, I didn't dress Michael Dallas. I don't think I changed him. I might have controlled him for a moment to change his outfit. I don't remember doing that, but I might have. But yeah, so Kalea though, Kalea's, she's not goth yet. She's not like, she didn't dye her hair yet. Because eventually, after being friends with Lucy for a while, Lucy kind of rubbed off on her, and like, Kalea dyes her hair black. Spoiler alert. But yeah, but not yet. So I like that Kalea's outfit feels like a poor girl outfit, and Kalea's poor, so it fits. And Lucy's in her private school uniform. I like to think for this they finished school on a Friday, and like right after school, or Lucy said, Kalea said, excuse me, Kalea was the planner here. Kalea said, meet me at the arcade. But I forgot what this place is called. The Hub? Maybe, I don't remember. But yeah, and then they all met after school from their various schools. And yeah, it's just, I like them. Oh, okay, this is a much better picture. I definitely took too many pictures, but this is the one I should have said all that over. This is like a close-up. I like it. I like them. They're so cool. They're so, yeah. And Kalea's this nerd. You can tell by the glasses, of course. I try to be thoughtful about who in my town wears glasses because, IRL, a lot of people wear glasses. And so, yeah, Kalea is one of them. I don't roll a dice or anything, but I just think, should this family have any glasses wearers? And then I decide. Okay, so now I'm going to go through quickly again because there's so many, but we're done. I guess we're done. So now we're on to Marisol and her husband, who I don't remember. I don't remember his name, and he wouldn't be on my list. My list of Sims, which is a very long list. I counted it the other day. It's like over 100. I don't remember the exact number, but he wouldn't be on it. It's over 100, and it's not even including like the adults. And so to explain, this man wouldn't be on it because the adults are not on it. Only Sims in school are on that list. So there are over 100 Sims in college or in a lower tier. Actually, I guess it's not only Sims in school because like toddlers and babies are also on it. I started keeping a list every time a Sim was born. Then I added the older kids to it, and now it has all my university. It has everyone under the adult age, basically. So these two wouldn't be on it, but they just wouldn't be on it, and so I don't remember his name, but I remember Marisol's name. I think I like this view into their house. They could use more curtains, though. Okay, so this is Marisol's husband, whose name I don't remember. And it's Marisol Salamanca, and yes, I did get that last name from Breaking Bad. You're welcome. So this is Marisol's husband and their kid, Justin. Again, I said this last time, but their kids are Justin and Kelly, because Marisol thought they should have real American names, and what's more American than American Idol, her favorite show, which season 1 was her favorite. She never watched past that, and so when she had Kelly, season 1 was in full swing, and she always said, if I have a boy, his name will be Justin, because that's such a cute combo of names. Okay, and so so these two are just in the kitchen, and I think I'm okay. I never know quite how to feel about my own work, because as I said before, I built this house from the ground up, from scratch. It's okay, right? This is a nice kitchen, isn't it? So this is their big dining room, their main dining room. And yeah, there's Grandpa, Marisol's dad, eating pancakes that he probably made with Justin in his high chair, who probably got a serving of mushed pancakes. Okay? More of the same, but Grandpa's head is up. Okay? And now just another view of the kitchen, or kind of the same view, but Marisol's in there for some reason. And now this is Justin. He's grown up. He's with his dad playing chess. And I made this family just a wealthy family, and they are rich. In addition to wealthy, they're also rich. I don't know what to say about them because I don't remember much about their dynamic other than the surface of it all, of the grandpa lives with them. And another angle of this duo. And now we're at, I gave Grandpa a military job. I wish elder Sims could enter the workforce at the same way adults could. It's crazy that there wasn't more. I can only think of the harshest words. I want to say backlash and outrage, but it didn't have to be things that intense, but like more criticism, I guess, of how limited elders were created for this game. Now there might be, in 2020, because it's 2020, there might be that this implication that elders can't do much more than teenagers in the workforce. That's a bit nuts. I hate to play it, and it's not really realistic. So I wish it wasn't like that. But here they are eating, I guess, pork chops, I think. And yep, three of the family of, well, at this point, I think there's 7 in their family because they had twins. And I don't remember if I have a picture of that or not. But this is a closer picture of them eating, and this is them eating from another angle. Yeah, I guess I like it. Oh, and Kelly is in the background eating her meal in the kitchen dining area in the little breakfast nook. And there they are again, Marisol and husband in bed, cuddled up. I love that interaction in Sims, how when a Sim goes into the bed, they cuddle up. But I do wish that there was, man, I wish they would remake Sims 2 with things like this, like what I'm about to say, which is like, if Sims were like having an argument and their temporary, what do you call it? Like relationship with each other, their short-term relationship with each other was angry. First of all, I wish that could even be a thing in The Sims 2. And then if it were, like they would go to bed and not cuddle up and go to bed kind of angry. And yeah, I wish that were a thing. But, you know, it is what it is. And this was a really cool thing that I don't think is in Sims 4. I wouldn't know. I haven't played it. I know it's not in Sims 3 though. That I've played extensively. Okay, next picture. Oh, now we're at the Winds. My other favorite family. All my families are my favorite, except for several of them. But the Winds are a favorite, because I was happy that I made Sims that actually kind of looked Asian. They're supposed to be Asian. They're supposed to be Vietnamese. Well, Marie, the wife, the mom, is half Vietnamese, half French, I decided. Partly inspired by my inability to quite get her eyes right. And I hope it wasn't offensive. But, you know, Asian people have a distinct eye shape that makes them look Asian, obviously. And then well, you know, it's interesting because there are a wide variety of Asian eyes, but all of them have the look that makes you know that they're Asian eyes. So that's interesting about our species. But, okay, and so the dad here, the father here, he is fully Vietnamese, but born and raised, he's, you know, the first generation, born and raised in, I gave where they live a name, but I can't remember the country that these people live in anymore. I think I called it Pleasantropolis or something stupid like that. But so he was born in Pleasantropolis, not Vietnam, if you can imagine. And so Maria's half Vietnamese, half French, because all, like, even though they live in a fictional world, everywhere outside of their world is like a real place, like France and Vietnam. And so, yeah, Maria's half, and I keep restating this, and so here they have 3 kids, and then their family later grows to have, I think they have, I don't remember, I think they have 2 more sons, and then finally, spoiler alert, they get their daughter, the daughter they'd been wanting so badly. And I gave her a very appropriate name because of her being born finally the last girl of after so many boys. Even though the first 3 boys I made in Create-A-Sim with obviously the 2 toddlers, they're supposed to be twins. But yeah, okay. Oh, we're just going through families. I thought it was gonna be some win pictures, but no. Now this is who are these people? I think this is Sarah and Mark, and I think they're my Jewish family. Yeah, I went for a really diverse neighborhood. I mean, just like my real life is filled with all these people. Jewish people, Vietnamese people, half Vietnamese people, for real. Black, Afro-Latino, Latinx people. So, yeah, that's why my town basically reflects that, my sim town. And so what's after? Oh, let me talk more about them. From what I remember, I know they're Jewish, and their son's name escapes me. That's all I remember. Okay, so we are at the wins now. This is Marie, and I don't remember her husband. I have a hard time remembering husbands' names, I guess. They're in bed here and just cuddled up, probably about to try for their 4th kid. Yep, there they are, looking cute as ever. Their window view doesn't look great, though. Oh, and then this is my... Oh, yeah, I remember. This was such a, made on a whim, because the guy I made to be a test subject. This has happened, 4 other times where I made a sim to test stuff on, and then a test subject for me. I know that's a thing in the game too, isn't it? I think the early job of the science career, you're a test subject. Anyway, so I made him to be my test subject, and I've done this for a couple of sims where I make them to test stuff on, and then I like them so much that I keep them in the game, and I want to play them and stuff, for real. So for him though, it happened earlier on, because for everyone else basically I created them, did the tests, and then I'm like, I've grown attached to you, I'm gonna put you in a place and make a backstory for you and incorporate you. For him, I created him in Create-A-Sim, and right at the offset, right then, I was like, your face is so unique and pretty and interesting that I can't bear to test stuff out on you. I want to make you part of my game already. So, yes, it started with him. His name I can't remember. I know their last name is Van, okay, I guess I don't remember. It's Van something. No, it's Von Strasser. I remember. I wanted him to sound like, I don't know, like old money or old German money or something, I don't know. But yeah, or Swedish? I forget what the origin of that name is. But yeah, he's something Von Strasser, and even though they appear to have been joined as a married couple in this picture, although she's not wearing a ring, so I guess I'm right. But they're coupled up, and I feel like you can only do these couple poses, and maybe she is wearing a ring, I can't tell. But I feel like you can only do these couple poses when you're married. But I know they don't actually. I could have sworn I got them married in the game. Like, they weren't married. I have the most real feeling memory of these two, doing a whole courtship dance and then getting married. I don't remember. But okay, so let's go to the next. But that was basically that on that. They he was originally going to be tested on, and then I thought, you're cute, I'm going to give you a mate, and then I gave him a mate, and that, I think I remember her name is Lisa von Strasser. Okay, anyway, so yeah, this picture is of, I don't know, one of the toddlers. I don't know who this kid is though. I definitely can't tell. Oh, Mark and Sarah's kid. Yeah, okay. So this is Mark and Sarah cuddled up. These pictures are in interesting order. Um, that's Mark and Sarah probably after woohoo. Wait, there's a bed though. Oh, I mean, I know their kid grows up eventually, but I guess the next time I took a picture in here, their kid was an actual kid. That's funny. Yeah, there he is. Mark and Sarah's kid. But I guess it's always jarring, but I guess that literally is the next life stage after toddler is this. So, yeah, 3 days in and yeah, there you have they have their kid. I like that their windows have curtains. But I guess yeah, this is just mom and son playing chess and they live in a trailer uh home, and they are also pretty poor family working their way up. I don't remember what Mark does. I don't remember what Sarah does. She may be a stay-at-home mom. I don't remember. But yep, here's another angle of these two. And another angle. Oh, I know. I remember this sequence of pictures. He starts off cuddling with Dad. Then Mom sits on the couch. Then he cuddles with Mom. Yep. Yeah, I think this is when I first discovered that kids could cuddle their parents. I didn't know that before this, so I had to take a picture, of course. Very cute. That's Sarah eating an omelet. Another picture of that for some reason. Man, I take pictures of the dumbest things. Or most pointless things. And they have the dirty fridge, I can see. I like to work my Sims up, like work them from the bottom to now they're here. To work them from the bottom to the top. So here's their car. Felt like it fit them. Mark is total funny man and an outgoing guy, and this is exactly the type of car he would want. And Sarah just indulges him in all his wants and things. Yeah, and they're poor, so like he had it from an old from he bought it before he even knew her. So now it's just their family car. Yep. This is just I guess probably Sarah taking son to school, maybe. I don't know. There they are again. Maybe trying for another kid. Do they have? I don't remember if they have another kid. Or, I mean, I don't remember if they. Well, yeah, I don't remember if they have another. If they had another kid by the end, by the time or at the point that I last played them. Yeah, okay. Now here we are with the Von Strassers again. Lisa and some dude. The guy who started this family, or who inspired me to start this family, I don't even remember his name. No, okay, so she's wearing a ring, I think. So I guess they did start off married. Maybe I divorced them or something and then remarried them, which would be really silly, but maybe I did that. Okay, but here they are in bed, cuddled up, making out. About to jump under the covers. I can tell. I know that look. Oh, nope, I was wrong. I was wrong. Okay, so this is just them still cuddled up. Man, I took too many pictures. But do you see? Okay, well, now they're in bed. You can't really see. But if you get a good look, and in the future I'll definitely do a close-up of his face to show you what I mean. How unique his face looks. It's just, maybe it's just me. I just thought his face was so interesting. But yeah, here they are in their trailer home in bed. I love working. I love the storyline of having my Sims start at the bottom and working their way up. And now it's still them in bed, and it's like morning, I guess. Oh, Amy Jones, the newspaper girl, and David Audimus, aka the Soulmates. I always feel funny playing the Audimas, whatever, because I remember one of the first times I played them, not in this iteration and not in this save, in a previous save over the years, or in years past. I didn't know, like, there were so many things that were just well known about The Sims that I was so unaware of. So I didn't know to put in the patch or whatever. And I had the twins that, I think the Audimus mom starts out with, like, she's pregnant with twins. And when I had them, their faces were so messed up and glitched. It was horrifying. And ever since then, I've had a bad taste in my mouth with this family. They're all kind of funny looking, is the thing. So David is like the least funny looking. And I feel like I don't even want to try to have kids with any of the other Sims, or sorry, with any of the other people in this family, because they're all so weird looking, and or I'm afraid of glitches, even though I supposedly repaired that with the patch I installed, but still. So anyway, this is David and Amy Jones. I remember her name really well. And yeah, she I eventually, spoiler alert, was sent to college because I decided she and David were the same age and went to the same school and were besties. And you know what that leads to for straight Sims who are friends with the opposite sex. They are going to be lovers. Of course. Of course. Oh boy, look at their car. I wonder what I can't quite remember my logic for that being their car. But, you know, I do like it when everyone doesn't have the same car. There are only so many in this game. So it's nice to mix it up. But yeah, this is just Amy and David having a very enthusiastic conversation about television. As you can see in this picture, in his thought bubble. Okay, more of this. Oh my gosh, there's the baby on the floor. I don't even know whose house or family this is. I hate when they put the babies on the floor. Ugh, it's like so uncomfortable. It's this little vulnerable tiny thing with no clothes really, but except for a diaper, just on the hard cold tile. But anyway, hey, that's their tile. Is that their baby? I wonder. But they didn't have a baby yet. I don't know. Well, this is this is the Von Strassers again, and Mr. Von Strasser is serenading Lisa. I think it's Lisa. And this is another angle of that. Very cute. And another angle of that. And another angle of that. He just has such defined cheekbones and like a chiseled jaw. Very handsome. Okay, and then this is the couple in bed. And yeah, again in bed. Again in bed. Okay, you can see his face better here. He's playing chess with himself in front of their house, apartment house. Yeah, playing chess with himself in the dark in the night. Lisa was probably off at work. Maybe, probably. Of course, by the way, he's in the business career track. And that is his main goal, is to be the top in that field. There's his angular face from this angle. It doesn't look that great in this picture, though. There he is again. I took a lot of them. I was with their family for a while because they had a Rise Up story. I actually managed to finish their Rise Up story. I really like the view of this neighborhood. It looks like an actual neighborhood. I love it. You can see all the street lights and all the houses, and everything is in such a nice row with all the garbage cans. I love that. Is this? Oh no, this is a community lot. I don't know which one. Okay, back home in the snow in the winter. Oh, and I'm noticing Lisa's hat is different. My phone. Yeah, I'm noticing Lisa's hat is different for the winter. And you know what I gotta say? Of all the Sims 2 people I have watched over the years, and especially recently, I've been noticing things. Weirdly, none of them do what I do with the, matching matching hairstyles to outfits. It's very rare that people use that function. I've never seen it actually, except for one time someone put a hat. I think Cindy put a hat on one of her male child Sims for his winter outfit. That's it. But it blows my mind because that is one of my favorite things to do is match outfit to hair. It's so it makes it feel more real. And it makes it so they have more diverse what do you call it, hairstyle options, and they don't have to just have one literally all the time. So I love how I can have Lisa be for the winter in her winter hat and her hair out when she's in her winter clothes. And in this picture she's petting that penguin that I used to think was cute, but actually kind of creeps me out. It's because when you pet it, it pees. That's so weird. It's so freaky. I don't know why. It's not cute. It's like a little old man who peed on himself. I don't know. It's not cute to me. I mean, he's cute just looking at him, but that action, it undoes the cuteness for some reason. But yeah, and he seems he's huge. Penguins aren't supposed to be that big. So I feel like he's a little tiny old man in a penguin costume who yells at snowmen, even melting snowmen, and then pees on himself. He's like a senile old man instead of a cute little penguin. And he's huge. He's freakishly huge. Anyway, I don't know. I just have some problems with that penguin, man. You think it's cute, but what if that thing walked on your lawn? How terrified would you be? It started screaming at your snowman. I don't think so. Okay, but this is Lisa petting this creepy penguin's head, and it probably peed on her lawn right after. Okay, and this is better picture, sort of Mr. Von Strasser's face and Lisa. I hope her name is Lisa. It might not be. Whatever. But and she's jumped into his arms. Very cute picture. very cute winter picture. Yeah. And another angle. Maybe it's just that they went on dates. They definitely went on dates together. But maybe I was confusing those memories of the because I think this might have been the first couple I tried out dates with, and maybe my memory of them going on dates like morphed into a false memory of him proposing to her on a date. But clearly they're married already. I can see his ring too. So yeah, cute, cute, cute. Okay, all right. There's way too many of these. Okay, here they are on one of those dates. Maybe the first date I ever had in this game. And they're dancing, just dancing in the middle of the dance floor. I feel like this place is called Lawnstone. I don't remember though. But they're cute. They're a really cute couple. They have a lot of cute moments that inspired me to pull out the camera. There they are, necking. No crumple bottom in the background. I half expected to see her. And these pictures are making me think about another mod I kind of want to try, which is the thing. Well, actually, I don't know if this is a mod. I might have just made this up. Is there a mod where you can, like, set a dress code for a place? For community lots? Because I would like that. This should be a fancy place, and yet everyone around them is dressed a little bit too much like trash. So, I'm kind of kidding. Okay, here they are, eating fancy looking food at a fancy place. I really wish you could pick what table you want to sit at, too. That is an annoying thing in this game, where they'll just sit you anywhere, even if it doesn't make sense for your party number, which it usually does not. Okay, there's another picture of them eating. Oh, and they're back home, cuddled up on the couch. Man, the cuddle interaction for adult lovers, is so extensive and, like, almost uncomfortable to watch. But I like it a lot, but it's so, like, this is a lot. This is a lot of making out. It's like, it's no wonder that, I learned this through, Cindy, through Pleasant Sims, that with what mod was that? The AR or something? The mod that makes them be automatically romantic. Like, the way they make out on the couch, if they do it naked, it's considered woohooing. And that makes perfect sense, because it's so much. There's so much. It's like, it's not graphic, but it's a lot of intimacy, I guess. But it's cute at the same time that I'm uncomfortable by, or yeah, I guess uncomfortable by it. I do also find it very cute. Yeah. And it lasts so long. They'll go on forever if you let them. Yeah. So here's more of that through the blinds. I think I just thought this was a cool, like, artsy shot. And again, past the blinds. Oh my gosh, another picture of them with her about to jump on his lap. Okay, we get it. More of this. Her light is green. I guess I was going for a green theme in here. More of the kissing, more of the necking, more and more. Okay. Oh my gosh, who is this? This guy's face doesn't even ring a single bell. Who is this? I had no idea who that guy was. Anyway, she's pregnant. Oh, what a time jump. And he's made it higher in his career. So, oh wow, you can just see all the upgrades in this picture. I love that. This was a fun family to play. I'm vaguely remembering. Um, so they have a better car, updated car, which is that van, and then she's pregnant, and then they moved into a bigger house to accommodate their growing family. That's so sweet. And yeah, and he's obviously done better in business. But she had a job too. I don't remember what it was, but I know she had a job. Yeah, that's his face. I just thought he had the best cheekbones of any sim ever. I almost wanted to clone him so I could use him again, but I don't know how to do that. Um, I didn't know how to, I still don't know how to really package a sim once they're already in your game. So, he has such a unique face to me. There I have them doing the little, probably, it might have been spontaneous, but I doubt it. But this is me having him acknowledge that they are having a baby. So cute. Another angle. Salamanca houses, their across the street neighbor. Okay, more of this kissing in the street. And there's Lisa eating some pancakes in their new house. As you can kind of see, there's a desk in the background and a table in the next room. Oh yeah, there's like a dining room, and then I always have like a kitchen dining area and for houses like these, and then like a proper dining room is always somewhere too. Which is a thing in real houses. A lot of the time, I would say most of the time, but I haven't been in most houses. But houses that are big enough, they usually have like a place to eat in the kitchen and then a place to eat for as a whole family, like a dining room area. Okay, oh my gosh, okay. I thought there were so many pictures of her eating pancakes. Okay, but now they're in the bathroom, and again, I think her bump is bigger, and again, he is acknowledging their baby to be their baby on the way. In the bathroom of all places. And there he's listening, and there he's waving, and there he's rubbing, patting. Very cute, very cute. But still, I wish I hadn't overdone it. And they were kissing there. And now here, she's playing chess with herself. In, I don't know what part of the house this is, really. But yes, good. Better with the wall up. And, yep, just playing chess. And there's their neighborhood view. The blue house in the back there is the Burb house. And yeah, I think the red is the Salamancas, and I don't know, is that the Pleasant house? It doesn't matter. And I think that's a bill on the table. And there she is outside. No, that's not the Pleasant house. I don't know who owns the tan house back there. Okay, so here our Lisa is again by the trash can, and still out there, still. Oh, I can see the goth house better now. Yeah. Oh, there she's doing yoga. You know, if you meditate or do yoga, this might be meditation, I don't remember. Or I can't tell from this picture, and I don't remember. But if you do meditation or yoga while pregnant, their needs will stay static, and I think they can do that if their activity or their, yeah, is it activity? Or fitness? There's definitely not a thing called fitness. I think their activity skill or their fitness level, if it's high enough, they can do this. Female sims can do this. And then every sim can do yoga and meditate, but female Sims can do this during pregnancy, and then their their needs won't decay at an alarming rate, which is insane. But I don't know, starving in a matter of seconds. But I guess that's how they're able to do that. There's really no other way to do that because every birth in this game goes 100% smoothly, unless your game glitches or something. Anyway, so yeah, there she is, meditating or doing yoga. This looks more like meditation. Yep, that's their house. I really like it. It's a little small though, for how big their family gets. And I think I'm gonna have them move again, but there's only I like when I create a house type that I know how to package. I create the house from scratch, and it's always so long. It's a whole day of work for me, and then I package it, and then I reuse it throughout the neighborhood and in other neighborhoods, because it's like I didn't do all that to only use it once, and I'll just recolor the outside. Um, but but what I'm finding is I'm already getting bored of the handful of houses available, so I want to make them one from scratch that's big enough and unique enough for them. But I don't want to do that. It's just I do, but I don't, because it's like it's just a lot of work. But so maybe they'll stay in this smaller house, but for now, for in this picture anyway, it was enough. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll get on that if I start playing. Um anyway, so here she is meditating. Oh yeah, that's meditation stuff. And it's great. It's great to keep your sim alive. Oh, just cuts to the next scene. She has her baby. There's their baby. That's very cute. Oh, I don't remember her name. Oh, I do remember her name. Marina. Marina von Strasser. That's their baby's name. Their first kid's name. Okay, a lot of pictures of Lisa holding her. Okay. Oh, and here she is being fed. Very cute. I think Marina's skin color too. I like when my Sims whose parents are different colors um have a child that's basically in between, somewhere in between their colors. Although sometimes there isn't an in between, so the kid only can be one or the other. Okay, and then this is just from further away. And it looks like Dad is just completely unconcerned, jumping from those pictures to this. And he's just in here reading a book, like, whatever. She had a baby. But he's thinking of her, so that's sweet. Oh wow, we're already at her birthday party. I love that. Oh, Marina's growing up. She has a lot of friends. So she is friends with Lucy. She's friends with Jennifer Burb, with Sarah Schwartz, who's in the red, the Jewish, my Jewish lady sim. What's Mary Soul, um, Salamanca, Brandy Broke, who I think I've had any pictures of at this point yet, but they're friends, I guess. Ron Livingston, and Mark Schwartz, and Mark Schwartz and Sarah Schwartz's kid, whose name I don't remember. All of them have come to Marina's party, and I don't usually throw birthday parties because it's just there's always so much going on. And another picture of these people. And oh, he is there. Dad is there. Okay. Okay, oh, tossing her in the air to make her transition. There she is. Oh, she aged up into the most perfect thing. The most perfect hair, and yeah, that's so cute. Well, here the Marina is in her room. Of course, her custom room that's made just for her. It's huge. Um, well, huge for a toddler, I guess. And yeah, she looks really cute here. And the room is nice. Simple, but nice. There she is again. And there she is playing with the, like, charisma toy. Can you imagine if this actually, like, I had a toy like this. The kind you, like, it's like a wheel and you, like, pull down the thing and it says stuff. I had toys like this. I don't think they made me more charismatic, but maybe they did. You never know how you're being affected subconsciously. Okay, and this is a super close up of her playing with this toy. And yet another. Very, very cute. I love her room. Aww. They made them so cute in Sims 2. Sims 3 was just, oh, gosh. Okay, but another one of her with her toy. And another, and an interesting view of the changing table. Oh boy, what is this? I must have pressed tab and went for a crazy angle here. She's upside down. Okay, well, that brings us to the end of part 3 of this little series, or this little, I don't know what to call it. But yeah, we're done with part 3 because I know that this is the last picture, and the beginning of the next is this guy right here who I named Jimmy Kimmel. I don't know why. Oh, I do kind of know why. He kind of looked like Jimmy Kimmel to me, so I named him Jimmy Kimmel. And but I'll say more about him and what I did with him later. I have so many families. I've done so much and so little at the same time. So I hope to do more. And I guess I'll say goodbye. And I will see you at the next part. Bye bye.